Check this out. I recently released the video for wage gap workout and I was so stressed when this happened because I swear in it. I don't swear. I'm not like morally against swearing. Everyone's always like, oh my god, you think it's so bad? I don't think it's bad. I think it's hilarious when people swear. It's just not very me. It doesn't feel me and I get like really nervous and insecure. Even when I do auditions, I have to like practice swearing. So I was so nervous to swear in wage gap workout even when we were shooting it. And then we played it in front of a live audience and I was dying to hear myself swear out loud. And then I watched it beside my friends. They heard me swear and I was like, literally so cringe, but I love wage gap workout. That's the kind of content I really want to make. Comedic stuff that has a message, I'm really into. Also, I was so nervous to shoot that video because like I low-key had to work out and I was like, y'all want me to do 4 squats while saying words? Are you dumb?
This blue area used to just be solid, but then they made them look like windows. It used to just be like this blue screen.
Lower your butt. Now you get to pulse up and down. Is that what I'm doing? Am I doing it? Okay, make sure. So I just watched the edit for my primetime special. After 5 Seconds of Summer performed, Luke, who is hot as hell, I walked over to him and I do the most awkward goddamn hug with him and I want to kill myself. So literally imagine you're Luke. Okay, you're a good looking person. I'm wearing leather pants. And this is me. Luke is over there. I should have thrown myself, but this is literally what I do. Okay, watch. I go, no. Thank you so much. Like I do a half tap on Luke and I'm just devastated. I know you worked tremendously hard because there's been a few mental breakdowns. So I got to close up as a token of appreciation. Is it diamond rings? It is! It's better. It's personalized name flags.
This is badass writer's assistant. Badass writer.
I'm less tired. I feel good. Today we gotta do 3 monologues, which is a lot.
Are you editing on Avid over there? What are you doing? Are you editing?
Yeah.
Nice, man.
No, I'm pulling clips for social.
Are you able to like maneuver around Avid?
She's recutting the show to be experimental art.
I'd love to see the cycle. That's cool.
This new episode is looking great. Team Super, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Here we go. It's all happening. Also, the bane of my existence is realizing that Downton Abbey is not Downtown Abbey. Yeah. Didn't know that, not gonna lie. So I had to keep saying Downton Abbey, not downtown, Downton. And I kept effing it up and I'm like, frig, I'm gonna seem like such an unprofessional goddamn host. But the cast was so great, it was so lovely. These shows, they're teaching me so many things. They're teaching me how to roll with punches because literally so much stuff changes moments before I go out on stage. Like before I go out on stage, it's like, hey, this question's good, we're taking out this question, we're taking out this question. They have an even shorter time period now. You have to do this, and this is changed the teleprompter. And then I get pushed out and I'm like, welcome to A Little Late with Lilly Singh. So it's just like my brain is really becoming fast and sharp, but it's also a little stressful, but we're figuring it out. And just like that, I see in my brain when I read the schedule, there was much more time in between these, but there's not. Literally get off, change, do it again. And I'm like, okay, different monologue, different desk piece, different guest, everything. So my brain is definitely gonna grow from this experience. So, let me just address this real quick. I'm wearing the same outfit in Jessica Alba's episode as I am in Keenan's. We had to do that for a production situation, but also like, F it, y'all, I'm a real person. Who cares if I'm a host? I re-wear clothes like a normal person. I think more people should support this because that's what real people do. It's great to shoot with Jessica. She told a story about how the first time I went to her house, it's just my way of telling you the story about how I went to Jessica Alba's house. She embarrassed her kids in front of me because her kids were big fans. So it was so great. And I gotta give a huge shout out to everyone that's coming on my show because there's like a lot of things to consider. There's a lot of shows that won't let you go on their show if you do other people's shows first. It's like a whole thing. It's like, I get it, it's a whole game. But the people that are coming on my show, I want you guys to show them extra love and say thank you for betting on Lilly and thank you for giving Lilly time because they're actually like making a statement by going on my show, being like, hey, this is a new thing, she's a new host. They don't know how the show's gonna pan out. They don't know if it's gonna be successful, but they're betting on me being successful, and I really appreciate that. We also did something so fun over the weekend. It was Taylor's birthday, which I love. Mine and Taylor's birthdays are so close together, and in true nerd mother effing fashion, because I goddamn love Taylor, he's like, let's go to medieval times, and I was like, abso mother effing lootly.
I want to go home! Okay, we're good.
a limo and it was the most extra and we were such big nerds and I would have it no other way. So I gotta apologize because I know this vlog is all over the place. Obviously I film vlogs over multiple days until the segments like don't line up. It's not all one day. So sorry if this is a cluster F. Also it looks like Sephora threw up on my face right now. I'm still at the office. I'm trying to do this new thing where I don't go home until I finish all my work, because what's been happening is I've been going home, working, and then I fall asleep working in my bed, and I kind of want to start separating my spaces. I mean, it's gonna be hard, but at least I'm gonna try to do it. So I'm gonna like stay here, be with my writers after the show, go through my emails, watch the edit. Even if I go home at like 10, that's better than me going home at like 8, but then still being in work mode. I want to be able to turn off, so that's why I'm still here. I want to show you something real cool because I realized I have not showed this to you yet. Where can I make a tripod? It's a candle. Come over here. Amazing! This sweater, by the way, is from my video, you know, the one where I imitate Drake.
I bought a new chain, so expect an ice storm.
This section doesn't move at all, so it's literally just like, it's just so weird. So y'all remember the Adobe contest I did where one of the winners was Anthony? So Anthony did like illustration and graphic design and stuff like that. And this just goes to show that like, this is such a beautiful full story moment. So when I met Anthony, I was so blown away by his work ethic, and he had sent me an email being like, you know, thank you so much, keep me in mind for any projects. And then a little while later, we were thinking of ideas for my guests. When my guests come to the show, what I would want to give them in their little goodie bag. You know, when you go on Fallon and Seth, they give you like a t-shirt and coasters and mugs. I want to switch it up a little bit and do something unique. So in my gift bag, you get like a note from me, a personal written note. You get slippers that say a little late with Lilly Singh. You get some Skittles, you get all that stuff. But then you get a custom coloring book. And when I was thinking of this idea, I was like, oh, we need to find an illustrator. And my team was like, do you know someone that illustrates? And I was like, I do, Anthony. We hired Anthony to do this coloring book for us. And I'm so happy to show it to you because it's literally one of my favorite things ever. It is A Little Late with Lilly Singh presents the ABCs of Late Night Coloring Book. Check this out. Isn't this so dope? Anthony did the entire thing. You got a little Scarbro there. That's me. I love it. And on the back, you got the socials. You got Scarbro. You got the Toronto skyline. And it basically goes A to Z. ABCs of Late Night Coloring. It starts by saying, feel free to color outside the lines. Thanks for being here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna point out some of my favorites. B is for Barack Obama, who will be on this show someday. Just right now, he said his schedule is kind of full. J is for Jimmy. Late night has plenty of them. K is for Kylie's lip kit, which we could not afford to include in your gift bag, but we got the next best thing. Wiley? N is for NBC. I'm contractually obligated to mention them in this book. I'm not, but I think it's funny. I also would like to point out my tatas in this illustration. Damn girl, look at those tatas. And I remember when we were going through this, someone on the team was like, should we reduce them? They're like kind of distracting. I'm like, no, okay? All bodies are beautiful. It doesn't matter if they're big. That's what boobs do. And I'm proud of my boobs, okay? R is for The Rock, who you're probably not reading this, but if you are, what's up, man? Did this just blow your mind? I can't wait for the day Dwayne sees this. W is for We the North. Go Raps! Oh, yeah. And then it finishes with a little blurb about Anthony as well. I love this so much because I think it's so unique, and it comes with a custom pack of crayons that says a little Lilly Singh on it. It's just so dope, and I love it so much. So shout outs to Anthony. We out here doing the damn thing.